What are some of the interventions that we sort of have overlooked or, underutilized as caregivers, as school people, as parents, and all of that?
So for me, if I'm just to give a quick one, I believe in something we call compassionate inclusion.
Compassionate inclusion. Tell me about it.
Where children feel seen, they feel supported, and the main thing is they feel respected and valued, which sometimes I think in our efforts to support the kids, we lose the respect. Like, we talk to them anyhow, we label them as lazy, not trying harder. But once we come from a point of compassion, try to empathize with the process, they're saying that children will do better if they can. But we have this assumption that, the child is just lazy, he just doesn't want to. So for me, I think that's the main intervention, that if we go with that mindset, we'll be able to then implement all the other strategies in the classroom, at home. So teachers, everybody just approaches from a point of being compassionate.
I always say that it should be connection before correction.
Yes.
Great.
And I think that sometimes there's always a focus on correcting the child or kind of trying to make them better. But actually, before we do anything, emotional safety is the foundation for all learning. Once a child feels, as Fatty said, safe, respected, like they belong, then they can flourish.
Right.
I think everyone remembers a teacher that really made a profound impact on them. And it's always about the connection, the relationships that developed beforehand.
Right.
And then the learning can happen. And just taking the extra time and care for every student and every learner, because we're all different, as you said, and we all learn in different ways.
And just to add to what Michelle said, I remember when I was starting into my professional training, something that one of my mentors told me was, children will care if they know you care.
Yeah. Exactly.
So sometimes we have students in your class, they're misbehaving, but we all know that there's that one teacher, when you go into their class, you want to give them the best impression of yourself. So if the kid knows that you care, they would make the effort, because children like to impress the adults in their lives. So if children know that you care, they would care about what you're teaching them, and that's when learning can come in, the connection, as Michelle said.
Wow.